Can you get bail for a criminal charge? Have you ever wondered if you can get bail for a criminal charge? The answer is yes, but it depends on several important factors. Let's break it down so you can understand how this works. Bail is a legal option that allows someone charged with a crime to be released from jail while waiting for their trial. The court plays a key role in deciding if bail is granted and under what conditions. These conditions can include a monetary payment, known as cash bail or bond, or non-monetary requirements. When a court considers bail, it looks at the nature of the offense. Serious charges, especially those involving violence or drugs, may make it harder to get bail. The strength of the evidence against the defendant is also a critical factor. If the evidence is strong, the court might be less inclined to grant bail. Another aspect the court examines is the defendant's personal history. This includes their criminal record, connections to the community, and previous court appearances. If a defendant has a solid history of appearing in court and strong ties to family or employment, they may have a better chance of being granted bail. Additionally, if the defendant was already on probation or parole when the new charge occurred, this could impact their eligibility for bail. The court will also consider if the defendant poses a risk to the community if released. If the court believes the defendant is not a flight risk and does not endanger public safety, they are more likely to approve bail. In many places, there is a general presumption in favor of releases. This can sometimes mean the defendant can be released on personal recognizance, which does not requiring any money upfront. If monetary bail is set, the court must take into account the defendant's ability to pay. They should avoid setting amounts that would keep someone in jail simply because they cannot afford it. When bail is granted, the court may impose additional conditions. These can include travel restrictions, regular check-ins with authorities, or even electronic monitoring. In some cases, certain offenses may not qualify for monetary bail, requiring releases under the least restrictive conditions available. Defendants have the right to request changes to their bail conditions. Courts are obligated to consider these requests, especially if they are less burdensome. From a criminal defense standpoint, obtaining bail is vital. It helps prevent pretrial detention, which can negatively affect a defendant's life and their case. Defense attorneys work hard to advocate for bail, highlighting the defendant's community ties and lack of flight risk. While bail is not guaranteed for every criminal charge, most defendants have the opportunity to secure releases pending trial. The conditions set aim to balance public safety with the presumption of innocence. Understanding these factors can empower individuals facing charges to navigate the bail process effectively.